Alright, now, before we start number 2B, I will tell you, yes, my food was wholly unsatisfying. This is my first course. This is a fried chili relleno. I think that's what they said, but it looks pretty disgusting. And it was cold, and I ate the entire thing. So that was round 1. Gross. Really didn't do it for me. Let's do problem 2B, and then I'll show you course 2. Alright, so what's my mother function? Mother function is the cube root graph, looking like that. Key point right in the middle. But we have some transformations. What are my transformations? Well, I've got a -2 there, so I know that key point is going to be down 2. I have a negative in front of my x, which means it is going to be flipping it x, y. That doesn't really show what I'm talking about, and I didn't really say what I'm going to say either. Negative in front of the x flips your function, so instead of looking like that, like I drew above, it's flipped in the x direction, because the negative is with the x, so it's going to look like that. But remember, this is an odd function, so a vertical flip accomplishes the same thing as a horizontal flip. So it's going to be looking like that, but that 2 is telling me that this is shifted to the right by 2. Why is it shifted to the right 2? Well, when you plug 2 into that, 2 minus 2 is 0, and that's what we're looking for. What makes the inside equal to 0? And the positive 2 does that. So there's everything except for that 4. What does that 4 do? Well, it quite literally multiplies it by 4. So think about key points. If that was 0, 0 right there, this point is now -1, 4. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do, without that 4, that'd be like -1, 1, and then this point right there would be like 1, -1. So we're going to use that in a moment. So axes, crooked axes apparently, axes, down 2, 1, 2, over 2, 1, 2, plot that key middle thingy. Over 1, instead of going down 1 to that point right there, I'm going down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Similarly, that point right there, go 1 to the left. Instead of going up 1, I'm going up 4 because I'm multiplying it by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. And we can draw the rest in. What is it going to look like? Make sure you get the general shape correct. It's like, whoa, what's up? I'm a cube root graph, and I look like that. Domain x in R, all real numbers. Range y in R, all real numbers. Interval notation, -infinity to infinity. X is in that, and y is also in that interval, -infinity to infinity. Boom, finished.